Hey guys, it's Laura and today I'm going to be doing my April book haul. So I wasn't going to do an April book haul because at the beginning of the month I bought like 5 books and 4 of them were the same series, so I wasn't going to bother, but then I bought more, so I decided to go ahead and do one, and there are a lot of books, so I'm going to get into it. So the first 4 books that I bought this month were the last 4 of the selection series. I have already read this series now. I read the whole series in like 8 or 9 days, and I absolutely loved the first 3. These 2 and including the selection, so the selection, the elite, and the one. I absolutely love them. I thought the romance was so cute, and it was just like really nice fluffy. These 2, the Heir and the Crown, I didn't mind, but I just thought they were a bit pointless. But I will be going into more detail about these on my April wrap up, which will be going up I think on probably Monday, if not very shortly after Monday. Next book that I bought was Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. Again, I have already read this, and oh my god, it was so sad, it made me cry. I will be going into more detail again in my April wrap up, but this was such a cute summer read, summer story. It was so sad, and it really had a big impact on me personally because of the topic in this book in general. But yes, I absolutely love this so much, but I will be talking about it in my April wrap up. Next book that I bought is not technically a book, but I'm still going to count it, and that is the Othello A-Level Study Guide from York Notes. I bought this, or my mum bought this, I can't remember which, to help me with my English A-Levels because I am failing, and it's actually pretty good if you do English Lit A-Levels and you study Othello. This is actually really helpful. It's got a lot of context and some critics in which you need for Othello. So yeah, I would advise you get this. It is the York Notes one. I got it from my WH Smiths, so you could probably find it in there. But yeah, it has been pretty helpful, and I have actually made a massive load of posters which I stuck up on my wall from this, so hopefully it will improve my grade. Next book that my parents actually bought for me, and that was The Throne of Glass colouring book by Sarah J Maas. I have yet to actually colour in this, but I've heard that colouring helps you de-stress. So I wanted this because it's Throne of Glass, and that makes me happy because I love the Throne of Glass series. So I can't actually do the whole of the book because there's little snippets of little paragraphs from each of the book, and then you've got the actual picture. And I have yet to read Queen of Shadows and Empire of Storms, so I won't be going to them. But yeah, they've got the whole package in here. They've got the novellas as well, and that makes me sad because the Assassin in the Empire made me cry. Oh my god, and the bit they wrote in this just makes me really sad. But yeah, I got the Throne of Glass colouring book, and I'm very excited and cannot wait to actually colour it. Next book that I bought was Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han. This book isn't actually supposed to be out until the 6th of May. I ordered it, I pre-ordered it, or at least I thought I was pre-ordering it, but I got it last Friday. It came in the post, and it made me very shocked but happy. I am currently rereading the first 2 because I cannot remember what happened. But yes, I'm very excited to get to this. This is a really nice, it's a bit cringy to be fair. I'm rereading it and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cringy. But yeah, this is a really nice read. I really like Lara Jean and I really like Peter, and yeah, I'm very excited to read this next month. The next book that I bought was The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I brought this because after reading Second Chance Summer, I had to get this. Was the only Morgan Matson book I didn't have. I already read Amy and Roger's Epic Detour. I then read Second Chance Summer. I already have Since You've Been Gone, which I don't even know when I bought it. I've had it for 3 years and haven't read it. So I decided to go ahead and buy the last book in the Morgan Matson's last book. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm going to read Since You've Been Gone first because I've realised I'm reading them in publication order, and that's kind of making me happy, so I'm going to stick to that. So yeah, I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to be reading this, and I'm very happy about this. It's about a girl called Andy, who basically has everything planned out, and then over the summer something doesn't go to plan, and it kind of makes her life go off course. I don't think that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, so I can't wait to read this, and I will be reading it in the summer, which cannot come soon enough. Next book that I bought was Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not buy this because I need to read it. I mean, I do, but I haven't read Queen of Shadows yet. So I bought this because I got a bookcase 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to fill it up with my have all of the Sarah J Maas books and all of another book which I'll be talking about in a minute. But yeah, I wanted to fill it up with all like the series, which is also another reason why I bought this one, because I'd have all my Morgan Matson books together. So yeah, I won't be doing a bookcase tour, in case anybody was wondering, just because it's cramped in the corner and I cannot get to it. It's also just got books on it, hasn't got anything interesting, so yeah. But I bought this. The next book that I bought was again because of my bookshelf, and that was Winter by Marissa Meyer, and it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh my god, it's like, how many pages? It's, I think it's like 800. 800 and, wait for it. Jesus, 827 pages, like, that's a lot. Oh my god, I am literally going to read this, like, it's going to be one of the first books I read in July. I'm thinking of reading Crest this month, in May, I'm not too sure yet, but this is going to be on the top of my list, because I love the Lunar Chronicles, which is another reason why I decided to just get this, so I had it, so I could read it as soon as I was ready, but yeah, I didn't realise it was so big. And the last book that I bought this month is My Secret to Tell by Natalie D. Richards. This is about a girl called Emerson Ney, who is basically the good girl, and when her best friend's brother, who is the town troublemaker, I couldn't think of what the word was, so I had to look, is like basically comes into her room with blood on his hands. She doesn't want to be the good girl anymore. So yes, I am very intrigued about this. I think someone basically recommended this to me, or they posted it on Instagram. I don't know. They either recommended it to me on Instagram or they posted it on Instagram. So yeah, one or the other, and I've been meaning to buy it for a very long time. I was in a mood to buy some books, so this was on my list. So I bought it, and I'm very glad that I did, because I'm going to be reading it ASAP because it sounds cool, and it's a contemporary, and I'm in the contemporary mood. So we'll see when we pick this up, but yeah. So that is all for my April book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed doing these videos. I did one in February and I really enjoyed that too. But unfortunately I do not buy many books. I mean, I do, but I tend to buy like 1 or 2 books a month, and that's not worth doing a whole video on. But this month I kind of went crazy, so yeah. To be fair, I went crazy reading as well, but you will hear about that on Monday or sometime soon, whenever I decide to post my wrap up. Yeah, wrap up. Okay. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye guys!